As nice and compact as that GoPro Hero 5 is, that audio just kills it. Good morning, guys. Welcome to another video. Today's Sunday, the 16th. I think it's the 16th. It is. Made the switch. I've got the Moto G4 going. So far, so good. I've downloaded every app that I had on iOS and then some. Got a lot of video stuff to shoot today that's non-YouTube related. So I'm gonna work on that and, you know, do a couple things here on the vlog and talk a little bit more about this maybe. I've been doing a lot of video stuff over here and I haven't vlogged a whole lot today, but there's a cool thing I got in the mail the other day which I kind of want to show you guys. Come on out, but first, come on, come on. I haven't been out much at all today and it's absolutely gorgeous out. Shame on me. So, what are you doing? I think the GoPro's a no-go. I mean, video-wise, it's great as far as capturing, you know, footage and stuff like that, but forget about getting any kind of audio on it. And you gotta be careful that you keep that plastic lens clean, because as you saw in my video, which I didn't even think about it, the lens was dirty. I just thought it was just a lot of lens flare on that, because, I mean, when I opened it up, it was like that before. So, but no, that's not gonna work, unfortunately. I don't know what that dog's going after, but he tore off in a hurry. Hey! Come on. Oh boy. Holy cow, Dallas is killing the Green Bay Pickers. Green Bay Pickers. I wanted to talk for a second about my first full day, the Moto G4. You know, so far so good. It's getting kind of late, and got about 3.5 hours of usage on screen time, I should say. And you know, we started at about, I don't know, like 8:30 this morning. Pretty good so far. It says I got about 6 hours left, 38%. It's pretty damn good. So far so good. I've had this conversation with people before, and it's nothing new. But what is the deal with certain apps on iOS and Android? Some apps that were originally on Android are better on iOS. Listen, if you haven't used iOS, I don't want to hear your bullshit. Say, just, this is for people who actually, you know, have the testicular fortitude to actually try out both goddamn systems and really try them out, okay? So just stop with the negative bullshit, okay? Stop with the comments. Oh, it sucks. Okay, shut up. This is serious. I guess as serious as can get. And there are Android people that have actually used iOS, and they say the same thing. Now, question. Is it because it's harder to develop apps on Android as opposed to the tools that are used to develop apps on iOS? I don't know. I'm asking that question. Before you go in the comment section, he doesn't know what he's talking about. The thing is, it just seems like even Google apps sometimes are better on iOS. They just tend to work better. I get less crashes on it. And not even talking here. I'm just talking Android in general, my past experience. And before you say, oh, this is a budget phone, I'm not even talking about on here either. I mean, I'm talking about flagship phones that are $600-700. The Note 7, the Galaxy S6 and S6 Edge, which I tried out. The little bit of the S7, which I tried out and returned. You know, those phones had the same issues, and those are the powerhouses. I'm not even talking about, you know, a budget phone, you know, before you sit there and say, well, it doesn't have the specs. Does it have to do with the development apps that are available for people to make those apps, or is it a limitation of the software? It just seems to be better on iOS. That's not to say that I don't like this the phone. I mean, you know, there are some things that, you know, apps that run better. One thing that drives me absolutely batty, and I don't know why, I can't believe that I'd be the first person to say it. When I tweet out my video in the morning or whenever, and I say, you know, retweet to get a shout, I will go ahead and take a screenshot of the first 5 people or 10 people, whatever I'm doing, and I will go over to my tweet bot, and I'll open it up and I'll start saying, you know, thanks for retweeting my video, and then I'll double tap and it'll pull up the picture of the names. And I'll start typing in on Tweetbot those names, and it'll start pre-filling it, so I don't have to remember the whole damn thing. And I can just click on it when it matches, and I'm good to go. There isn't a Twitter app that I've used so far, of the ones that I'm only going to use. I'm not using anyone else just because it has this. I'm just saying, why is it that Talon, Flamingo, and Phoenix don't have that on there? I had to use the Twitter app to be able to do that. I think Phoenix pre-fills people who you follow, I think, but it doesn't do it for just anyone. Again, I'm just nitpicking at this point. This is the first thing I noticed. You know, when I went to do the video this morning, I had switched over, and I went to retweet that, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't remember the whole damn name. Am I getting it right? I want to make sure I get the person right. It doesn't pre-fill anything. So, food for thought. My first day, I would say overall extremely positive, just with the exception of that and just, you know, quirky things here and there. It's not a deal breaker by any means. So, all right. So we're going to talk about this speaker right now. And before I do that, I want to give you some quality audio so we can at least give this speaker its fair shake. You know, I may be the worst person when it comes to turning this thing off, because sure enough, I go through so many of these batteries because I don't turn it off. Ugh. Pain in the ass. I mean, I've got like a whole box of batteries in there. So this is a 25 watt Bluetooth speaker from the folks at Archeer, and this thing not only looks official, it sounds damn good too. This is it's rocking dual 5-watt drivers and a 15-watt subwoofer, and you got a nice little air pocket there to push the air, which gives you more bass and actually even bass because it has a place for the air to go. It's got a plug for a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, 3.5 to 3.5, just in case you don't have Bluetooth. It's got Bluetooth 4.0 and is on sale right now for $89.99. Before you say, whoa, Mike, $90? Seriously? How much did they pay you? No. Just listen. Just hear me out. You've got to look, right? Okay. How many speakers look like this? And as you'll see in a minute, how they sound. Mind you, hey, the Ultimate Ears? Is that what those speakers, Ultimate Ears? Crap, hold on. I can never remember the damn name. Hold on. I need some ginkgo biloba. That's what I really freaking need. I still can't find the damn things. I just want the freaking box! Aha! Yeah, they are. Okay. It is Ultimate Ears. Those Ultimate Ear speakers. I mean, hey, they sound great. You know, the price can be a little bit expensive. They come out with some newer models, so the other ones are less expensive. Still sound good. And as I was looking for those, I found the 9 speakers, which, again, sound great, and they're rugged and tough, and you can take them anywhere. However, in an office, I think this is nice. And in your house, in your living room or dining room, you know, if you want to listen to some music, listen, there's nothing wrong with those. They just don't look the part. Does that make sense? I hope so, because I'm laying it on pretty thick here. I'm just kidding. So, this thing sounds absolutely awesome. And let's, Bluetooth on. Connected. And obviously, since I can't play copyrighted music, I will play one of my videos. Okay, let me turn on the audio so it actually sounds half decent. Testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, we got the good audio, and let's line that up so it's a little more. There you go, Billy. Okay, so let's play. I think my GoPro Hero 5 video starts off with music. That's halfway. good to me.
This is a nice office. Steven, you like it? Yeah, there's no one with trip on the floor. And
I mean, geez, that sounds pretty damn good. Looks good. $89.99 right now on sale on Amazon. So I want to thank the folks at Archeer for sending this out to me for review. Pretty cool, right? But you know what? Let's go ahead. It's so tough to get audio. Let's do the Tomas Villegas audio test. And what I'll do is start this back again and jump back and forth between the actual audio track and this. Make sense? All right, here we go. So, there it is. Pretty cool. I will put the link down below for you to pick it up if you want to through my Amazon link and help support the channel. So, I want to thank the folks at Archeer for sending this out to me for review. And that about does it. Turn it off. Look at that, I remembered. It's getting kind of late. I think I'm going to roll here. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a like, and of course subscribe to get the next one. Thank you all, always, for the support. Very, very cool. All the comments are absolutely awesome. Thank you guys very much for that. And with that being said, till the next one, see ya!